Hey guys, you're here for another installment from Force 15. This is update 3 on Tropical Storm Bonnie as of 08:30 UTC, 04:30 local time. On the 29th of May 2016, storm's location at 31.5 degrees north, 79.4 degrees west, with winds of 45 miles per hour and pressure of 1008 millibars, movement north at 6 miles an hour. So Tropical Storm Bonnie was designated, upgraded to Tropical Storm Bonnie last night, approximately 18 Zulu. Storm's expected to strike the South Carolina coast if it hasn't done so already, because looking at the satellite imagery, the storm may have already now made landfall on the Carolinas at the present time. It's very, very close to landfall, but I would say now that it's on the verge of landfall, only about 6 hours off. So here you guys can see the forecast track for Tropical Storm Bonnie. There's a tropical storm warning remains in effect for the South Carolinian coast, but could be extended to Georgia with its current location possibly on that map there, though the storm is moving directly northwards now. So it should be heading towards South Carolinas as we speak. Though we'll have to see how it'll play out and see what happens. So here's the tropical storm force wind speed probabilities. Now 100% sure just off the coast of South Carolina, about 50-60% sure of there being tropical storm force winds on the coast of South Carolina, where the storm is expected to make landfall in around about 6 hours time, and it will be quite inclement in South Carolina for the next sort of few days, but shouldn't cause too many problems. Here's the surface wind field and warnings as well. Wind field not extending out that much, mainly more displaced off towards the northwest of the system, and also tropical storm warning in effect for South Carolina. This is expected to remain in effect until the storm clears the area. Personally as well, I would have put in, just apart from for the NHC, I would have put a tropical storm watch at least in effect for the coast of Georgia and North Carolina as well. So here you guys can see the visible imagery from Tropical Storm Bonnie. The centre of the storm's currently located around about 31.5 degrees north, 79 west. So it's off the coast still at the moment. Here's the rainbow imagery. Cloud tops are more displaced over South Carolina now. Centre of circulation though is still offshore at the present time, but the more intense part of the system is displaced towards the north. And here you can see the Dvorak imagery, again all displaced up towards the north of the system, not in the centre there. And the storm's looking alright at the moment, though it's expected not to be after landfall, and let's say a T3 on there. And also here's the AVN imagery. Storm's weakening now, as per se. So here you guys can see the funk top imagery, again displaced up towards the north. Storm's expected to turn sort of up towards North Carolina and emerge off the coast, but probably already being a remnant low by that point. Here's the unenhanced infrared, I think that's, yeah, the unenhanced infrared imagery. It's just got infrared on it. So the storm's looking average now. Here's the JSL imagery, again just see it on the border between North and South Carolina there, more intense part there of the system. Also is the RB top imagery. Storm's looking, it's just not looking that good now. It's looking really bad. It's not, personally, I just can't see that being fully tropical anymore. Here's the RGB imagery, and it's not looking that friendly at the moment. So here guys, is the SWIR imagery. Storm's looking more intense part of the system is on the border between South Carolina and North Carolina there. Storm's looking, it's like it's making its transition to extratropical status. Here's the water vapor imagery, and it does look as though that the storm is taking in dry air. It's placed over Florida at the moment, which is also a contributing factor to weakening the system. So here's the overview of the Atlantic at the moment. You see Tropical Storm Bonnie off the coast of South Carolina. No other disturbances are active, I do believe, at the moment. There might be a few tropical waves about, which we'll just see in a moment on the satellite image version of this. So yeah, Tropical Storm Bonnie off the coast of South Carolina at the moment. Looks as though there's possibly a disturbance developing in the Caribbean there. And that's currently moving up towards Cuba and sort of Central America. And also possibly another tropical wave over the Cape Verde Islands at the moment, which it looks like something that could develop. And also here's the 5-day graphical tropical weather outlook. No new tropical cyclones are expected to form over the next 5 days. The models has been hinting something about next week, but we'll have to see how that develops. So here you guys can see the sea surface temperatures at the moment. Where Bonnie is just off the coast of South Carolina, just about sustainable, approximately 26, maybe just about on 27 degrees Celsius at the moment. We can also see the cold water trail being created by Bonnie's passage. That's where the storm's trying to intensify. But the contributing factors as well to the storm not intensifying was the wind shear associated and water vapor as well. So here's the wind shear maps. Wind shear is diminishing, although just increasing again, just towards the storm's south slightly. Approximately around about a 10 to 15 knot, maybe 20 knot shear environment. It's just a pocket around where the storm's located at the moment. I was saying about the disturbance in off the Cape Verde Islands and also in Caribbean. Wind shear is not conducive for development, as that is around about 60 or 70 knots. So you guys can see the intensity forecast: plus 12, 50 miles an hour, 1004 millibars, 32 degrees north, 80 degrees west, plus 24, 45 miles an hour, 1006 millibars, 33 degrees north, 80.6 degrees west, plus 36, 40 miles an hour, 1007 millibars, 34.0 degrees north, 80.7 degrees west, plus 48, 35 miles an hour, weakening to a tropical depression, 1008 millibars, 36.0 degrees north, 80.6 degrees west, plus 72, 30 miles an hour, 1009 millibars, 37.4 degrees north, 79.7 degrees west, and then making it extra tropical there, plus 96, 20 miles an hour, 1013 millibars, 14 degrees north, 78.0 degrees west, extra tropical, and then plus 120, I either have it as being extra tropical still or dissipated. So that's about it on the intensity forecast. Now we'll reiterate the advisory / update. So this is update 3 on Tropical Storm Bonnie as of 04:30 local time, 08:30 UTC. Storm's location at 31.5 degrees north, 79.4 degrees west, with winds of 45 miles per hour, pressure of 1008 millibars, movement north at 6 miles an hour. But anyway, that's all for me now. Thank you guys for watching. This is Force 15 signing off.